Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Firewall again. Today we are going to discuss something on VSX. VSX stand for Virtual System Extension and it is a core feature of Checkpoint firewalls. VSX give you visibility in terms of dividing your firewall or your gateway in a different context. So you can create your own one firewall in a different context and every context will utilize as a single firewall. I have created too many videos on VSX. Please go ahead and watch those videos on my channel Firewall GAN and see. If you have any question, please comment below the video and I will respond to you on that. Today we also going to discuss more on how the VSX upgrade take place. VSX upgrade is depends on your environment. I mean, whatever you have in your environment, what are the configuration you have, depending on you need to do the upgrade. For example, some environments, some network setup, they don't use VSX features like VSX virtual switches, VSX virtual routers. They only use the virtual systems for the purpose of doing the firewalling, and some of the environment they use these features. So depending on these features and the environment, you have to think about the upgrade. Today I am going to show you the basic steps and the steps which are mandatory and take you to the upgrade. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Firewall GAN. Today on this video we are going to see how we upgrade our VSX gateway to the latest version. So if you see my screen up, there is a firewall version. It is R80.10 on gateway 1, and on gateway 2 also you are able to see R80.10. So let's try to upgrade this. For the upgrade, you need to go to the MDS. You need to log into the MDS from the CLI, and you need to use a utility called VSX util upgrade. Let me log into the MDS first. Okay, 254 open. Let me make sure you're able to see it well. Admin, give the password. Let's go to the expert mode. Okay, wrong password, sorry for that. Okay, let me clear my screen. Okay, use the utility called VSX underscore util upgrade. Enter the security management server IP address. So here you have to enter your SMS IP address. Remember the one we configure, this guy domain, we have to give this IP address. Okay, so from here it will take your VSX gateways. So give the IP address 192.168.1.20. Sorry, your admin username and the password for the authentication. All right. Okay, say the VSX gateway cluster object name which you want to upgrade, say this guy. You about to change the version, please read this SK. You have to read the SK 97552 before proceeding to upgrade, because it has a lot of important information given. So I said, are you want to continue? Yes. Please select the version to which you would like to change to. So say let's go to the R80.30. Okay, select the option number 2. Now it will go with the series of steps and validate everything for the upgrade. So let's wait that to be happen. Okay, starting update operation for VSX cluster VSX. Updating database succeeded. Starting upgrade operation for VSX cluster. Updating database succeeded. Starting policy compilation. Let's wait. to get this finish upgrade for the domain SMS VSX, registering virtual systems, finish virtual system registration, database failed successfully, upgrade option finished successfully. Reconfigure is required only for the clean installation. Reconfigure is not needed in case of the hotfix package installation on a gateway or a cluster member. So we don't have a hotfix installation. So let's say, do you wish to reconfigure the gateway or cluster member? I said yes. Which one you want to take? This is important steps. So if your gateways are in a clustering mode and you have to upgrade one of them, so always upgrade standby one, or if you want to upgrade the active one, then you have to go to you have to make the failover from the active gateways traffic to the passive one or the standby one and upgrade that. Let's here consider the gateway 2 is a standby, so I'm putting 2. So let's see. You are about to perform the reconfiguration of VSX gateway cluster. Please read the SK 97552. It's asking all the time, so it's important to read that SK. Please note, if you have any IPv6 configuration, ensure that IPv6 state is on in the gateway before continuing. Are you sure we want to? We don't have IPv6, so yes. Enter the activation key. So the activation key while creating the initial configuration of the gateway, you have to enter that activation key. Okay, and this point onward the gateway will upgrade. So it depends on your environment and what are the things you have configured. Accordingly the gateway will upgrade and various pages come into the picture.